Since the launch of the first World IPv6 Day, celebrated in 2012, global IPv6 capability has increased tenfold. The percentage of users accessing Google over IPv6 is currently around 18%. With the depletion of IPv4 in almost every region, IPv6 usage is increasing rapidly and could reach 50% within 4 years. To follow, we'll hear from the heads of the 5 regional internet registries on IPv6 deployment in their regions.
Hello, I'm Alan Barrett, CEO of Afrinic, which is the Regional Internet Registry serving Africa and the Indian Ocean. About 41% of Afrinic members have at least some IPv6 space, and about 18% of them are announcing it on the internet. But only about 1/4% of users in Africa are able to actually use IPv6. This is well behind the global average. For years, Afrinic has spread the message that IPv6 deployment is important. We offer free training in IPv6 deployment, and we have a new certification platform called Certi6, which offers a globally recognized certificate in IPv6. An IPv6-based internet is the future for Afrinic and the world, so please make today, the 5th anniversary of the World IPv6 Launch, the day that you take action. Thank you.
Afrinic serves the Asia-Pacific region, which includes more than half of the world's population and the majority of pending internet growth around the world for quite a few years to come. I'm really glad to say actually that IPv6 adoption is growing very rapidly in the region right now, with end user capability having risen from 2% to nearly 10% in just the last 9 months. That's due to a rollout of IPv6 by several large networks across the region. Reliance Jio has got more than 50 million users on an all IPv6 mobile network, and that's one of the largest deployments in the world today. Afrinic has distributed over 6,000 blocks of IPv6 addresses around the region, and more than half of our members have got IPv6 address space. We expect major developments soon enough in Japan, in China, and in other economies during 2017. Today, there's a real momentum behind IPv6. It might seem strange to say it, but there's a genuine early adopter advantage for you in deploying IPv6 today, and that goes in terms of price, performance, and administration of your internet networks and services. For those who've made the move, congratulations and thank you. For others, I do suggest to put your plans in place. Speak to your own vendors and your service providers so that you can make the move in the best way at the right time. This time next year, I'm sure that we'll see a lot more IPv6 deployment, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Hi, my name is Richard Jimerson. I'm the CIO at the American Registry for Internet Numbers, and today I would like to join you in celebrating the 5th anniversary of World IPv6 Launch and the 6th anniversary of World IPv6 Day. In the ARIN region, we've seen an enormous amount of deployment since World IPv6 Launch, and I would like to thank ARIN's members and community organizations and all of the hard work and dedication that they've put into that. Over 50% of ARIN's member organizations have registered IPv6 to date, and we are confident that they're out there making their IPv6 deployments happen. It is your work and your dedication that's made IPv6 successful, and it's only going to get better. So again, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank the Internet Society for facilitating World IPv6 Launch and IPv6 Day, and all of the organizations who are actively doing their deployments today. So again, thank you, and let's work together to make IPv6 the new normal.
Today we celebrate 5 years of IPv6 Launch Day. We want to congratulate all of you who have already deployed IPv6 in your networks. Nowadays, 37% of LACNIC networks are already announcing IPv6 prefixes. Countries like Brazil, Ecuador, Peru, and Trinidad and Tobago have more than 15% of the traffic in IPv6. If you are part of those networks, congratulations, because you made your countries be part of the list. We want to thank you for all your effort to deploy IPv6 in these countries and networks. We want to encourage all of you with interest in internet access projects to keep working on IPv6 deployment. Thank you.
Hello, greetings from the RIPE NCC. 5 years after the first global effort to turn on IPv6 in June 2012, it's encouraging to see how much progress has been made. That is down to the hard work of thousands of network operators across the internet community who've made the effort to future-proof their networks by deploying IPv6. Nevertheless, there are a number of countries in our service region that are leading the way when it comes to deployment. Belgium takes first place with almost 50% of internet users in the country today accessing content over IPv6, which is the highest percentage in the world. Today, over 21 million people in Germany are accessing content over IPv6, along with 10 million in the UK and nearly 9 million in France. We still have a way to go, but there are already tens of millions of people in our service region alone who are using IPv6. This will have implications for content providers in the future who want to reach the widest audience possible. We are very happy to see the world is getting ready for an even more connected future. And here at the RIPE NCC, we are proud to be doing our part to help this happen.
Let's make IPv6 the new normal.